Hey, what's up you guys? It's John Hallett168 here, and I'd like today to show you my guide to farming. This is my higher account. I've changed the layout from a trophy hunting kind of hybrid farming base to a completely farming base, with your storages close to the middle. And yeah, so let's first go over what farming is. It's definitely, first thing I thought of farming was, I hear the word farming, I think this. But it's far different than that. So, farming is a strategy in the game of Clash of Clans. Obviously, Clash of Clans is all about getting two things: getting trophies to move your rank up in the world of Clash, and also to get resources to upgrade your buildings. So, farming is all about getting resources to upgrade your buildings, get your defenses up, and whatnot. So, as a result, you don't really care that much about the trophies as much as the resources. So that's why people put their town halls on the outside, like I have mine over here. I don't even have any traps or anything over there. So the first time I saw people with their town hall on the outside, I was like, well, what are you doing? Like, this is just amazing for me. Like, I'm just gonna get these trophies and just like run away. This is awesome. But it's really that's what you want people to think, because when someone takes out your town hall, like I switched my layout just before. So these are the two attacks, the Nico and Jason over here. They have been the two attacks that I've had since my new layout, and they have gotten the 1-star with that Town Hall 10, which I'm like totally fine with. And I think Jason got a little bit of the collector loot, which is fine as long as you don't get into those storages. I'm a-okay. So you take out the Town Hall, right, and that gives you a 12-hour shield. So that's a free freaking 12-hour shield, and that's amazing because you can get a ton of, like, if you're monitoring your collectors, you're just like, oh, 12 hours, you look at it and you're like, okay, it's like 11, or no, well, let's see, maybe it's like 7 a.m. in the morning. You're like, okay, I'm gonna come back from school or whatever. I'll check it at like 7 p.m. so I can just collect all my gold mine and collector loot. So then I can get into the storages and make it safe and make a huge profit. And then the next person, hopefully, that comes will only just be going for the town hall, and you can just build up resources that way. So that is the main reason for farming. And obviously your resources are really important, so they are in the middle-ish. I have elixirs a little more important to me than gold right now, so I have elixir more in the middle, and dark elixir, obviously hardest resource in the game to get. It's right in the middle. So yeah, that's basically the base layout. That's if you're building a farming base. Feel free to use mine, my Town Hall 10 farming base layout. Kind of just threw it together. If you have any suggestions for it, also comment below. So yeah, that's basically the base design layout. You still want to have your defenses kind of close in the middle. I have my expos in the middle here because I mean, you don't really want to have your, I mean, you can get, some people really do go for, when you're on your offensive with the farming strategy, you do want to be going for people that have a lot of loot. And well, I don't really have that much right now. I'm probably only offering like hundreds something thousand. But once I get a lot more, I get into like a million, I have a million like elixir, a million gold, then things start picking up and people actually start going for your resources. So you really want to have your defenses in good strategic places as well as your storages. So that is the kind of defensive rule for farming. It's really fun. It's fun to play around with. I'd suggest you guys try it out, and I guarantee you probably will try it out at some point in your Clash career. So now let's talk about the offensive part of farming. So, I'm going for elixir, right? So I don't really want to be using that much elixir to make troops and stuff. So I have a super cheap troop composition. It's barbarians, archers, and goblins. Probably I think those are the cheapest units in the game. And they are super helpful. And they work. It's really effective when you find. I'll show you a raid where I use them. So I haven't obviously done that raid yet. That's why I got all these troops trained up, and it's been 2 weeks, so I gotta get my crystal marking back. I think I'm also going to yeah, so I'm just gonna go on that raid, and I'll show you guys that. I got all my troops up, and I also got some spells. I got 2 healing spells and a rage spell, and I got my king and queen. So this should be a pretty sweet, fun raid. So I'll hit you guys up when I found that raid. Alright guys, we found a super awesome example for finding the right kind of person you want to be raiding when you are farming. So as you can see, this person has all their loot in their collectors. Those elixir collectors are like almost full, and his gold mines are almost full as well. And he's basically inactive. He probably gemmed a lot because his mortars are only level 3, which is sad, and he's only got 1 Inferno tower working, and all of his expos are inactive. So I think it should be pretty easy to take out all of his collectors and mines, and then probably manage a 50%. But you know, trophies isn't what you're going for. Just keep that in mind. So there we go. Just gonna let the little guys loose. It's as simple as that. Guy has a ton of elixir. It's wonderful. And gold. He has a lot of gold too, I guess. Oh yeah, there's one over here. He's got a king over there. I'm gonna not worry about him for a moment and lure it. I'm actually gonna bring the king out over here. Come on down. There he goes. He's only level 1, so actually no, that's probably fine. I'll be fine with just having him there. Or drop his own kind to hurt him. That should be enough. And yeah, those guys will probably fan out and take those builders' huts out, and we'll finish up getting this guy. And Vern Tower is a little annoying, but that's okay. I guess the rest of his golden elixir and his storage is there. I guess we can make it like look cool, and yeah, we'll just try to get into his center here. Let's do it. Should be fun. So basically that's all you really need to do. I'm just trying to make it look a little more entertaining for you guys. But if you're really farming and you don't want to use that many troops and stuff, then you should be fine with just a raid like that. You could just end the battle there, but I kind of want to get a 50%, and I want to show you also the new powers of the king and queen, so this should be pretty fun. Let's go ahead and try to drive for the center. There they go. I'm going to drop a healing spell here, and then drop a rage spell over there. And I'm going to start letting all of our troops loose here. It's going to be pretty fun. There goes the king. I'm going to activate the king's power. Here he goes. He's got a rage spell there. And the queen is doing just fine. I don't have to worry about activating her power. There they go. They're heading through. It's pretty awesome. Okay, they're just destroying. That's all of my stuff. I don't have to really worry about anything else. I guess I could... They aren't even going for the queen yet. So once they start going for the queen, I'll activate her power. And we already got the 2-star. Sorry. Well, I'll just show you her power. She becomes invisible and summons some great archers. So there she is, doing that. That was like 2 seconds, which is... It's not the greatest thing because it only lasts for like, 2 seconds, but it's still pretty cool. It's a cool idea. Bam! 14 trophies, about, let's say, 300k, almost 400k in loot, and a lot of troops expended, but it was a fun battle. So now we're going to head home, and as you can see, that's kind of an example raid that you're looking for farming. Those people that have all their stuff in their collectors. So yeah, just basically the inactive people. I have no idea how he got to Crystal 2, but he magically did that. So I guess that's basically going to wrap up my guide for farming there. That's basically the basics for farming, and check out my new series coming out where I'm going to bring my account here all the way to as maxed out as I can for now, and then I'm going to try to trophy push up to Masters and beyond, hopefully. Alright, well, I'll see you guys then. Alright, bye.